for a second if I can. Well, I guess I can't, but I can see if I can do this for you. Let's see if it'll... Let me see if I can dim the screen here so it'll show up a little better. Alright, now then, I'm going to, the first thing you need to do is go over to, under the iTunes menu, if you can see this here, and I'm going to go into Preferences. Now I'm going over to where, let's see, Import Settings. See if I can get that on the phone. I'm sorry for the bad video, folks. Anyways, okay, here we go. I'm at Import Settings. And I go up here and I see I have it checked as AAC encoder. So that's what I want. Settings custom. I want, let's see, I guess, let me see, custom. Now I have it as 64 kbps. If I can get that closer there. 64 kbps. 44,100 kilohertz sampling rate, and channels are auto. That means that your stereo is going to go stereo. The Rock Rivals care. This is what the Rock Rivals player likes. It doesn't care whether it's stereo or mono, so guess what? You get to use stereo. Click OK, and I'm clicking OK. Now, OK. Alright. Now, I'm going to scroll down. Let me find the song I want to use. Under Artist, scroll in here a little bit. There's a lot of stuff in here, folks. Okay, let me find the right one. I don't want to use that. Let me see already. Okay, that's it. I'm going to play it just to double check. And that's the one I'm going to use. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the advanced menu and go down to create AAC version. Alright, and while it's doing that, I'm going to click back up here and go to date added, so that I can see this here. Now it's right at the top, only human. And that's my AAC version of the file. Okay. Alright, so now what I've got to do is I'm going to open up iExplorer. And this is iExplorer. Okay, and you see there's the phone. See if I can get in closer on this here now. Phone, apps, now it's in apps. Scroll down and find Rock Rivals. See where it is. Here it is, Rock Rivals. Open that up. Now inside Rock Rivals there's another one called Documents. Okay. Inside Documents, Mixed Down. Now, you'll notice these are all really weird numbers and letters on this, okay? So, what you have to do is then go over here, and you'll see where there is date modified on all these files. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for the latest date and time, date and time that I did my mix, my temporary spoken word mix. And if you look up here where it says Mixed Down, alright, and then go to the side, see it says 2:15, 12 at 11:29 p.m. Lets you know what time I did this. Alright, that's when it was last modified, the folder. So that's going to be your latest mix. Now, I'd usually do 2 or 3 at a time, but I'm just going to do one for now for you guys for the video. Alright, here we go. Now I'm scrolling down. Let me find. It's the only one I've done today, so it's going to be pretty easy for me to find 2:15. But I do have a lot. Here it is, 2:15, 11:29. Alright. Now, as you see, I have I have kind of highlighted this. Now I'm just going to drag this up over into iTunes.
Only human.
See, you can hear I just said that's me with the temporary track. So I know that's what it is. Now again, I'm using the date added sort on my iTunes to help me do this, to help me find everything faster. Alright, now the track you'll see right here is with that funky name, right? Let me see, right above Only Human. Alright. It's got that funky name. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I have made a folder. I call it Rock Rivals AAC, and you can see it's got all kinds of funky names and stuff in there. Alright. Now, I'm going to, back to iTunes, just drag the Only Human mix into this folder. You heard the sound it just got there? There we go. Only Human. Now, what I'm going to do is go back to iTunes. I'm going to copy, whoops, just go here and do it. Copying the name, the track. That's the random letters that are the file name there. Okay. And I'm going to go back to my folder. Now, I'm going to make sure you can see this here. Okay. And I'm going to now hit paste and return. Now I have just renamed that my file. Okay. Now I'm going to bring up iExplorer and I go back to my Rock Rivals AAC folder. It's still highlighted. Again, I use the date added feature to kind of keep things organized. And I just drag that over into my folder of mixes. Now, you'll see it asks you to overwrite. Do you want to overwrite this file? And I'm clicking OK. And it's done. It's now in there.